Today we have the Bill Miller Classic. It is a tournament in honor of my father. He's my mom's husband. He's what got me into basketball. Even when I was in a stroller, I was in a gym. Even when I was in middle school, he had me teaching the game of basketball. That's why I love coaching today, and that's why I like competition. And so we have some great teams that came today and yesterday, and we just want to see the kids work as hard as they can. And we'll see who comes out with the trophy and the MVP trophy.
And it feels good to give back to the youth, because that's what my husband was all about, coaching the young ones, teaching them the basic. He didn't care about winning. He wanted them to know the basic skills. And he was a gym rat. This is him. It's a very emotional day for me, but this is him. We did it, Miller.
And to speak on, as far as the gym rat and basically giving back to the youth, I've been with Coach Miller for a while. I was in high school when he was a coach at my high school, so I basically just wanted to ask him, like, what keeps him motivated to teach the youth and the next one down, and to really gear his basketball passion towards the children.
It was my upbringing. I was always in the gym growing up. Like I said, shoot. My mom didn't know she was pregnant with me. She was about to go overseas to play basketball professionally. And then, yikes, here I am, right?
Messed up my plan.
Love you, Mom. But anyway, so I see that it was a need out here, and I'm out here. So I'm going to give as long as I can to this area and beyond, to let them know that there is quality basketball on the Eastern Shore, and we'll be fine. So I can't wait till we have multiple D1 kids from different schools on the Eastern Shore going. That's when I know we arrived. We're not there yet, but that's the goal, is multiple Division I basketball players coming from schools out here.
And shout out a couple of the teams that you're working with right now.
So we have Academy, Coach Bryan versus Academy Miller. We just played a tough game. We had Hoopers for Life was the first game versus Team Takeover. Team Takeover definitely showed why they placed 5th in the Nike Peach Jam this year. And it's a tall task to see how we match up for them in the championship game today.
All right.
And it's all about getting more competitive teams like Team Takeover in our tournament to build it stronger.
It's a blessing to have them come out here.
Yes. It's the only way you're going to get better. My husband used to say, to be the best, you got to play against the best.
And let us know where we're at one more time.
We're at Queenstown Sports Center at the Bill Miller Classic.
Yay!
First annual.
Yes, first annual.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
What's your name and what's the origin to your team?
My name is Dan Shanoff. I'm assistant coach for Team Takeover 2027. Team Takeover in the program, mostly focused on the 2027 year, which is rising kids just started 7th grade. Been coaching this age for 5 years inside the program. Phenomenal program, mostly from kids inside DMV, inside the Beltway, but we draw kids from all over, and just super excited to be at the Bill Miller Classic.
And what's a passion, and what is the passion that drives you to coach the youth in basketball?
Oh man, I love the idea of pouring myself into these kids so that they can get better, so that they can have all the opportunities that they want in the world, right? And when you're coaching kids in grade school, we don't think at all about, obviously the goal is free college, right? College scholarships, or being able to go to high school of your choice and have it be low cost or no cost, right? And get to play great high school basketball. But the foundation of that in grade school is just teaching them how to play the game, the quote unquote the right way, loving the game. We focus an enormous amount of time on making sure that the kids love the experience. That doesn't mean that we don't coach them hard. It doesn't mean that we don't stress the fundamentals, but it's always with this idea of, can they retain a passion, and can we grow the passion that they have for the game, and can we grow the learning and the way that they think about the game so that they're able to be the best version of themselves.
And if there's one word that you can consistently repeat to your players, what would that word be?
Great question. We end every single team huddle, whether it's a practice or a game, with family. And that to me symbolizes everything that the team takeover program is about and what we're trying to teach these kids. Ultimately, you are accountable to your teammates and you're accountable to your coaches, and we're all accountable to each other to lift each other up and make each other as good as we can be. And so I think that as long as you retain that family attitude of we're going to push each other, we're going to love each other, I think you always end up in a really good place.
All right. And what's your name again, and what team do you represent?
Dan Shanoff, Team Takeover.
What's your name and your age?
My name is Jada Washington, and I'm 12 years old.
Muaz Muhammad, and I'm 12.
Dewan Harris, and I'm 12.
James Mills, 13.
And what makes you love the game of basketball?
My mom is tall and so I have everything I need.
Just like my family, the basketball been a thing. I like all my family. So yeah.
Because it's fun.
Who your favorite basketball player?
Katie.
Kevin Durant.
LeBron.
And what team you play for?
Take over.
Team Takeover.
Academy.
Hey, look, shit that made me ball out on my own, ooh. Yeah, I'm chosen, I ain't felt this six is COVID, ooh. Can't control it, I got lit and now I'm zoning, ayy. This my moment, I don't trust them, I'm on it, ooh. Maury Povich, I made a change, I had to be different, I hate when I'm stuck on the edge. I ain't got time to argue with niggas, I'd rather get money instead. Word on my folks, we used to be close, and now I'm just stuck in my head. I wanted a rose, but I like the ghost, if I'm making love to the dead, love to the dead. I gotta step to the podium, I run it like Napoleon, smoking petroleum. Back when I had no DMs, I had to clean with the other custodians. Nobody f with me, nobody noticed them. Now I'm that salty and sodium. In the bomb, I lit the plutonium, feet on the ground, I'm breaking linoleum. This is revenge, and all of you owe me when shorty my but she ain't the only one. Yeah, I'm a god, I know I'm the holy one. I do not smoke, but you gotta roll me when you gotta roll me when she got a twin, and I need the both of them. Streets can't hold me. We ain't not friends, so please don't bro me. Come blow me. Pull up my Mamba, RP Kobe, that's my OG. Still no Grammy, but I got trophies, then I went OT. She text me low-key, water emoji, feeling myself like, look what I built, like, look at my wealth. I did what I felt, I bet on myself, reinvented myself. All the plaques I got won't fit on my shelf. I'm sick of myself, jumped out of my skin, hopped into my shell. I'm feeling quite well, you ain't been in my prison, won't fit in my cell, won't fit in my pants, don't look at my belt. I mean what I say, and I say what I meant, my stand on that. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6, my stand on that. I built my own empire to get to my kids, my stand on that. Try to do everything with them that I never did, my stand on that. I went through the storm, but I made a way, so I'll be alright. Stand on that. If you never crossed me or did me wrong, I got you for life. Stand on that. I built a team of sharks, and all of them bites. Stand on that. If you got an enemy, I got an enemy. Get them on sight.
Play with my feelings and you gon' catch feelings. Yo, people gon' feel it. I ran with the villains, was willing and dealing. I'm worth a few million, I'm chasing the billion. I'm up like a ceiling, I'm really a real. A batcher of beast from the soil, and you can get popped like a boil. You gon' leak like some oil. Walk up on me and I'm dumping. As long as I can see it coming, it's on. If I run out of ammo, I'm running. I'm gone, even though I'm an animal. Long as I done made it home. Got a family to feed and I'm grown. A good Lord made me strong, highly favored and chosen. My heart made of stone, I guess you could say frozen. So leave me alone, I'm unbroken, outspoken. I stand by my word cause it's golden. Out here in the Pacific Ocean, West Coastin'. Don't let enemies. We family just like the Genovese. Stick to the script, we don't do something. We deep like a herd of them wildebeest. Trademarks and entities, no I ain't selling. Look like I push dope, but I really push hope. Dress like a boss, but I rap like I'm broke. You offer parole to make sure that you vote. My ninja, you're not alone. My post for the gram with my money phone. Turn my bands to a fan like I'm hella young. Take a picture with money all down my arm. Just to show we the same, but though I'm reformed. Diamonds yellow like kettle corn. I never drive it, but trust me, I got a form. Politics and democracy, let's put our money together by property. I came in the game with a prayer and a wish and a dream. I stand on that. Vow to take care of my kids and my family in Queens. I stand on that. This game that I'm spitting is over their head like a drum. I stand on that. If we rockin', we rockin'. I rock what you right or you wrong. I stand on that. It's a resurgence on thorough ones. Gotta stay solid and stiff. I stand on that. Can be an imposter, a fraud, a fake, or a counterfeit. I stand on that. Some of my dudes got jobs and some of them sell narcotics. I stand on that. I'm an entrepreneur. I develop my own products.
King of the Savage, music original. Former pharmacist, been back on medicinal. Lay down the law and I'm standing on principles. Consequences come with it, make it intentional. All of your visual, hard to ignore me. I grew up on game for too short and need 40. Your triple OG and you're about to be 40. Still run up on me, we'll be popping these 40s. We not going forward. I know you can't see the tree for the forest. Let the allure, money and you to a place where your get torn. Okay, now you've been warned. Only one more suggestion before we move on. Pray to the Lord that you can afford what it gon' cost you for you to move forward in life. Facing the working scenario without a planet of dead, you're rolling the dice. Get it how I do it that day. Brady guy. All day. She don't wanna weigh me back, okay. High NG, of all I survey on the sovereignty. I'm probably in a fly boutique with a low-key freak trying to try new things. King. They say things, I do things. I buy buildings, they buy new bling. Make your my boo thing. Got a problem with it, let my younger run through things. Stand up guy must stand for something. Cross that line, I know one thing. Violation mean demonstration mandatory. I stand on that. I'ma go in you in my face, talk shit for my daughter. I stand on that. Defend her honor and my old lady, my mama. I stand on that. Man of my word, handle my business, and I promise. I stand on that. I ain't never folded, ain't never told, no. I stand on that.